besides just memorizing it, you could be given, you would know what it is just by, like Queen of Clubs. That's Cherie in the chat. Like you would be able to, without having to reference anything, know what that's supposed to be about.
That's a great question. And that's when I first, so I mentioned being introduced to it. I first heard of it inside of a fortune telling kind of system. And people were trying to memorize the meaning. And one of the things that happened for me, I was doing ayahuasca ceremonies at the time, and I brought the deck of cards with me into the ceremonial container, set my intention, show me what this means. And then I started to see that it's a visual symbolic language, so that it's like a Chinese character or a hieroglyph. You can actually read the language structure, so there's no memorization needed. It is a language, and it was hidden in plain sight. So I can hold up a card. We can do it this way. I can show you the language structure if you want.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
I had a deck printed, restored to the sacred geometric proportions, and then this is the 12 of clubs. And that's the queen, quote unquote, the queen. It's the number 12. And what that is when it's restored to the sacred geometric proportions, the standard deck of cards that you get on you can buy anywhere, it's been shrunk. And that's metaphorically, the meaning has been shrunk. It's when you elongate the cards again back to the sacred geometric proportions, the queen, when these are lined up, this is a golden rectangle. And that's the meaning of the quote unquote queen, is the symmetry and the perfection and the harmonics and the beauty of the golden rectangle. So if you're born to play a queen, quote unquote, energy, that's your role. You're here to nurture and advocate for harmony and beauty. And in clubs represents the mind. So you would do this mentally. You would have a mental ability to bring harmony and beauty wherever you go. That's your gift. But if not, then you'd be perfectionistic and obsessive. So there's always a shadow side of the same patterning, being too rigid. Look at those 3 straight lines. It's like trying to line everything up and make everything rigid in your mind, and then you would get perfectionistic.